Ooh. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. I know it's been a while, but today marks the 6th self-partnered anniversary for myself, meaning 6 years of being single. Yes, I'm that stupid. But anyways, who cares, right? So basically what I have for you is a New York strip steak and with creamy gorgonzola sauce on the side, just in case. I do not know what temperature I cooked it at, but whatever. And then a side of vegetables, champagne tomatoes, broccoli, red peppers, portobello mushrooms, baby mushrooms, and with fresh garlic as well. I'm not going to do the Sprite today. I'm actually going to do the water because I'm going to be drinking. So we'll see what happens. Let me cut. No. We'll see what happens. Let's open this baby up. So this is Mayome. This is one of my favorites now. It used to be, what was it? It still is Clos de Bois. Clos de Bois is amazing. Pinot Noir. But also, this one is amazing as well. I think I was at Olive Garden and I had it. It was just so delicious. Unbelievably delicious. Let me lower this iPad. Sorry. The volume. So, I usually get the ones with the cork. However, this is not the case. It's still the same thing. So, cheers to, let's see what happens. Let's see what this coming 2021 as well will bring. I hope you're drinking while you watch this. So, a little fun fact, I don't really drink. So I think by the end of this video episode, I am going to be buzzing. I'm a lightweight, by the way. But if you want to know the strength of your wine, all you got to do is swirl. But I'll swirl later because there's too much right now. And I'll explain everything later. Okay. So I'm gonna cut it. I'm sorry if you hear the noise. It's gonna be really loud. I'm hoping it's not. Oh my god. I think I did it right. Guys, I'm not a meat eater. I swear, I'm not a meat eater. I don't like meat. I don't like red meat. But, seeing that's a special occasion, why not, right? Okay, put this baby away. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna get a piece from the middle. Let's get this first bite. Let me know what you think. Is it good? I don't even know what temperature it is. I think this might be medium. Who cares? It looks good. Wow. That's really delicious. So, I had a lot of things that I wanted to say today. And let's just say, I can't believe I'm back here again. If that makes sense. First time that I was single, I think I've said this before, was 7 years. Now it's 6 years. Now I'm going again. I think I'm going to hit the 7-year mark. Let's just hope that I don't go over 7. Because that would be really, I don't want to say embarrassing. And there's nothing wrong with being single. There isn't. It's just that every now and then, you just wish that you had somebody there. Just like the other night. I ended up having a nightmare. So I ended up talking in my sleep. So in this nightmare, I don't know what the heck was going on, but I was in bed. I was asleep, and then I woke up, and all of a sudden I see this guy in the corner of the room. And I'm yelling in this dream. I was like, he's in the corner, he's in the corner. Like if someone's with me. Nobody was with me, but I ended up waking myself up. So I really couldn't go back to bed, and I was just like, oh my God, this is why I need a partner. Or so I can feel it, so I can feel safe. But I ended up praying, and then I knocked out. However, the following night, I slept with the light on. A little night light. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being single. Sometimes, what do they say in Spanish? I can't say it in Spanish. It's better to be single and happy than miserable with someone. Very true. I am happy. But I just have those moments. So, during these 6 years, yes, I've dated people. I went on dates. I've done all that. But it's like putting myself on repeat. Gotta make sure that I'm dressed. You know, have my A game on, all that stuff. Will it work out? Will we mesh together? I don't know, in the hetero community, if y'all do this, where you analyze them while you're having dinner or whatever, and you think, can I present this person to my family? That's one of mine. Can I present this person to my family? Do you think that they'll be a good fit with my family? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be thinking that way. But that's not a deal breaker at all. It's not a deal breaker. It's just a thought that goes in the back of my head. In the gay community, there's some guys who like, do they have a good job? Do they do this? Do they do that? I'm more of like, if they love their job, they love what they're doing, fine. Do they have a car? Yes, great. I'm a very simple person. The simplest things can get me happy. Oh, look, there's legs. So, what you want to do is when you have your glass of wine, swirl it. And then you'll start to see the legs come down. I don't know if you can see it. But this is a medium body wine. Usually, if you have very little legs, like it goes down really slow, like very minimal, that means that there's really not that much alcohol content. However, if you see more legs, that means that it gets stronger and stronger with the alcohol content. How do I know all this? Johnny Carinos. They gave us a detailed progressive list, a progressive wine list. What's the beginner wine, all the way down to the more refined tongue, so to speak, refined taste. So this is in between Merlot and Cabernet. I do not like Merlot. I do not like Cabernet. This is, I think this is in between. Yeah. Or is this above Merlot? Because this is kind of semi-sweet, not too sweet. To me, sweet. Like I've had relatives who've drank this and are like, this isn't sweet. No, some of my relatives are more and friends are more into the Moscato side. Moscato is super, super sweet. I can't do that. This is like a perfect balance of in between. So I love Pinot Noir. That's the only reason why I love Pinot Noir. Now, if I'm drunk and somebody did this to me once when I was we were at a Halloween party maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I finished my bottle, or unless somebody else was having some too, which was fine. But when somebody asked, "Oh, what are you drinking?" so I can refill, get you some more. I was like, "Oh, a Pinot Noir," and I go, "Not the other one, not the Cabernet." And anyways, they come back and I'm like tasting. And I was like, "Isn't this Cabernet?" They're like, "No, it's not." Da, da, da. Well, come to find out, like the following day, yeah, I gave you Cabernet. I was like, I knew it. So, anyways, my taste buds don't play tricks on me. So, this gorgonzola mushroom sauce is so good. I don't know what I was talking about before. Oh, yeah, the wine. Now, if you see like a full sheet coming down, you're in for the ride of your life. As far as like feeling relaxed, comfortable, which I'm starting to right now. Oh my god, the sauce is delicious. I think I messed up when I was cooking. I put butter first instead of oil. It's still delicious. So like I was saying, it's like I'm on repeat. I'm on repeat. And it's so weird because I was having a conversation, Facebook Messenger conversation with friends, as far as like flaking out on people when you're about to go on the first date. To me, if somebody flakes out, this is only my opinion, if somebody flakes out, they're not interested. And they're wasting my time. That's me. Again, that is me. And we had an open, safe space conversation in this messenger chat. I hope I didn't offend anybody because that was not my intent. It's just, if you're not feeling up to it, then don't do the whole dating thing. I don't know how to explain it. I think the gay community, or my community, is really, really weird. And then there comes the part where you're... Okay, I know heterosexuals hook up all the time, fine. But not as much as the gay community. I'm not bashing them, I'm just saying it's just a known fact. Where am I going with this? So, we tend to hook up with people more than actually dating somebody, if that makes sense. I'll admit, I've done it too. But sometimes some of us confuse lust for love. Am I making sense? There's a difference between lust and love. Yes, what about if you two have a hookup and you actually have that bond, that connection? Is like, oh my god. The other person might not be feeling the love part. It's more of the lust part, but you're feeling the love part. Am I making sense? I don't know if some women can relate to this, or men, or gay, bi, trans, non-binary, whatever, everybody. Don't confuse lust with love, because then you'll end up breaking your own heart. Yeah. I don't think I should self-disclose right now. I might be buzzing, but I'm not drunk. Yeah. It's just hard. And especially in the valley, it's like everybody knows everybody, and you want to find that rare gem, that one diamond in the rough. It's like, wow. But then they're actually involved with someone else. Story of my life. Or I meet somebody, come to find out they're on a break from their relationship. Not nice. But every time I watch Moulin Rouge, I think back to Roxanne, the Tango with Roxanne. Hopefully, I'll post it here. But there's a part that this guy, one of the entertainers, sings, where he says out loud, he goes, first there's desire. Yes, there's desire. There's that passion. Oh, then the compassion, and then once they get involved or in a relationship, then there comes suspicion. Like, is this person cheating on me? And then the jealousy comes, and then what else? Anger comes out. Yeah, I'm reading my notes. Anger comes out, and then betrayal because they actually did cheat. But that's not the case for everybody. I admire those couples who are in it for the love, and they love each other, monogamous relationship, and they just continue growing and growing together. That's such a beautiful thing to see. Nowadays, like in the gay community, oh, he cheated? Okay, well, so what's the problem? Like, move on. Or, there's a throuple. Throuple basically means that there is a couple that they invite another person in, so they become a throuple. I don't even want to imagine what my nephews and nieces are going to encounter when they start to date people, because times are changing a lot, and it's just intense. Even now it's intense. It's because there's open relationships and you don't know that they're an open relationship, but when you find out, you're like, what? Yeah. Y'all, am I making sense? Please let me know if I am. I mean, this has been going in my mind over and over and over. Do I need somebody in my life? No. Would it be nice to have somebody in my life? Yes. You know what I mean? I'd be happy either way. I would. And of course, I'd have those moments, very rare, where I'm like down because I don't have anybody. But I'm fine either way. Who knows? Maybe my love is like somewhere overseas somewhere. Wouldn't that be amazing? So, within the gay community also, I don't know about the heteros, we can be really hard on each other as far as like appearances. Short, tall, fat, skinny, twink. There's all these terms. Too hairy, no hair. Just different things that just don't really make a difference when you fall in love with someone. But hey, everyone has a preference. I get it. Me, I'm more of the type, like, if you have a good heart, that's a plus. If you're an a-hole, I was about to say the word. No. Like, walk away. It's just like the little things. Like, the little tiniest things that I don't even know if the heteros actually are the same as us. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, there are some gay people who are out there who want to fall in love with the right person, who don't really care about appearances just as long as you treat them right. It's it's like half and half, yin yang, whatever. Sorry. And then there's that part where you do get into a relationship, everything's going great for the first couple of months, and then all of a sudden something happens. One little one little thing that you did or they did, and then bam, both of you take the switch. Like you flip that switch to I don't know what. Like I said, jealousy comes into play. Everything else, like I work too much. I do work too much, and I don't know if that has something to do with me not having somebody. But then at the same time, I think, well, it's keeping me away from trouble. And if somebody really wanted to be with me, they would make an effort to. Meaning also distance. When I do talk to people on social media, they're like dating apps. So where are you from? Oh, I'm from Harlingen. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Far, or I'm from McAllen, or I'm from Mission, or wherever, and or Brownsville, whatever. And then they end up saying, "Oh, it's too far." I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Get to know somebody first before you even mention all that. It's just ridiculous. Because what about if you do have a connection with this person? You just missed out. Who's to say the love of my life works at McDonald's or works at Olive Garden or they're all service industry, hospitality people. Anyways, what if that person is the one and you didn't take a chance? Then you're, I don't want to say screwed, but then you're going to have a hard time finding someone. And I'm having an epiphany right now. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time finding someone. It's not that I'm actively looking, it's just that I'm actually working. I'm trying to get rid of bills. I'm trying to do this, do that, do this, do that, do this. And if somebody comes along, great. I just want an organic relationship. Organic. I don't want it forced. Because some of these people, they're like, what do you want? Oh my God. There's been three times where I'm talking to somebody and they're like, so what are you looking for? I'm like, oh, LTR, which is long-term relationships. So immediately they're like, oh, me too. Those three people. And then right then and there, that same day, they want to meet up. And then, okay, I met up with only one person at the time, the very first person. And that person's like, so then maybe we should get together. We should be boyfriends already. And da 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 da. I'm like, what? Are you crazy? Are you insane? I don't know you. Yes, so I don't have trust issues. It's just, it takes a while to get to know me and for me to get to know you and to trust you. You think I'm just going to go around with any Tom, Harry? No. I have to get to know you first. I have to trust you. I have to let you in slowly. It's just some of these people are like bam, 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 bam. Let's go. And then in the long run, but not even a long run, probably. Well, you know what? Do I know anybody who's been in a relationship for like for 3 months, got married, and are making it work? Yes, I do. And guess what? They're not gay. They're actually heterosexuals. That's a different topic. I'm not going to talk about that because I don't know their lifestyle. I know the kids have something to play, have a part of it. I don't know. But I was actually scared to talk about this. But I told myself, you know what? Do it so that way you can look back. And if you do find that person, you can think, wow, I was correct. Or, wow, what was I thinking? What was I thinking drinking on a YouTube mukbang? You're going to end up spilling all your secrets. So, like I was mentioning, as the days, the months, the years that pass by, you get to really know somebody. So let's just say I date somebody for, I don't know, what's a good amount, people? Tell me, what's a good amount of dating? 3 months? 6 months? I think mine would be 6 months before I officially say boyfriends. 3 months if it's really wow, like we click, da 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 da. But as you get to know someone, okay, so example, let's just say dating for 6 months, become official. A year passes, then you move in together. Then you really get to know this person, like really get to know them. When you move in with someone, you really get to know this individual. Like, how are they as far as like taking care of a home? How are they as far as like cleanliness, time management, priorities, like everything? Then you begin to wonder, it's like, did I make the right choice? Y'all are thinking I am messed up. I don't care right now. I'm just talking. It's Naomi who's doing this. Naomi. See? Naomi. I don't know. I don't know. It's just you really get to know their habits, and you're still with them because you love them, or maybe it's because of fear of being alone. Well, trust me when I say the second relationship that I was in, I had to leave. It wasn't healthy at the end. So, was I fearful that I wasn't going to meet somebody else? Yes. But did that change my way? Did that change me leaving? Did that change my thought of leaving that person or my actions of leaving that person? No, it didn't, because I actually left. And here we are. I'm talking to you. I'm surviving, but trust me, when that breakup happened, I realized, like, oh my God. In the back of my head, I was like, I'm never going to meet anybody. I'm already getting old and blah, 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 blah. How old am I right now? 41 minus 6 years is what? You do the math, Miss Finance Major. 41, 33. No, that's 6. 37. Oh my God, 34. 35. 35. It was 35. So, yeah, I made that decision. I left. Yeah. Do I miss my exes? Of course. We shared something. We shared our lives together for so long, like 5.5 years, 4.4 years. This last one is the final one. Like, that is it. I don't. Oh, by the way, I'm single. I'm not dating anyone. But if I do find someone, like, that is it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. No more. If it works out, marriage, kids, house, everything, perfect. But I just want it organic. Unless it's gonna be like 60 Day Fiance. Could you imagine? Oh yeah, let me get on a show for 60 Day Fiance. That'd be really, really interesting, really weird. And I think I'm rambling right now. 40 minutes! I know that's all I can hear. Every time I do a mukbang, I think of that person. 40 minutes! Maybe I should make a shirt and give it to her. Give it to her. I revealed the gender. But anyways. Hold on. I want to see if you can see it. Oh, you can't see it. I guess I'll show you in person if you're interested. So, I am so surprised because I had like everything planned out. I was going to talk about Madonna on how she helped me through both breakups, major breakups. First breakup was Confessions on a Dance Floor album. That helped me out tremendously. Sorry, Hung Up. The majority of the songs just helped me so much. Not even funny. The second breakup, it was the... Oh my god, what was it? Oh my god. Rebel Heart. I'm sorry. Rebel Heart. Living for Love. Like, yeah, I'm gonna deal with my pain, but then I'm gonna go back up and go into the world and then try to find love again. Living for Love. I remember having a birthday dinner, and it was roses on the table, and I had shirts made for me and my immediate family. I really enjoyed that birthday. And that's when, and on that birthday, it was 6 months from when we were broken up. And then this whole part, like when you break up and then you find out, this second breakup, I wasn't like, what are you doing? Like calling this person, nothing. It was on his terms. I let this person individual like contact me because apparently he moved on after 6 months of being broken up. 6 months being broken up, and then somebody told me, it's none of my friends. It's somebody told me, it's like, wow, well then that person, your ex must have been talking to somebody. I was like, probably. I don't know. But the whole thing of jealousy is, I'm always saying it, jealousy is a disease. I'm not going to put up with it at all. I remember I've mentioned before that in my first relationship I was, because I knew something was going on. Anyway, the second one, I was not jealous at all. And to be blamed that I was accused of having affairs, cheating, completely wrong. But I was like, I don't understand why you think that I'm going to end up sleeping with somebody, because it's not going to happen. Anyways. And it's weird because when you break up with someone, and I feel for those who have gotten divorces, I feel for those who have been in like a seriously long-term relationship and then ended up breaking it up. It's hard. It's really hard because you spend so many years with this person. You spend days, hours, seconds with this individual for most of your life. And you're like, where do I begin? I'm going to have to start all over again. Like, this isn't fun. This isn't fair. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. I will say that. And it is true. Especially when it comes to me, so to speak. I think God has put me in a path where, okay, you're going to be with this person because you need to learn from this person. And, okay, that's enough. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is what you're going to learn from this person. Great. So who else am I going to learn from? Does that make any sense? And I found myself after the first breakup. It was just intense. Like, what am I going to do? I ended up doing the things that I wanted to do. And there's a song on my first relationship by Enrique Iglesias. Uh, I'm your man. I think it's I'm your man, where they say, I knew you before I knew myself. And that was true on the first relationship. I put this person on a pedestal. And then came crumbling down. The second person, I already knew what I wanted. I already knew what I was looking for. He met those goals. Met those goals. He checked off those boxes. He checked off those checklists. Checked off the checklist. And, but, just things went bad. And I was blindsided. Very blindsided. And I had this friend who told me once, if you really listen, you'll get to know the person that you're talking to. That you know what I mean? They'll tell you who they really are, but you have to pay attention. So that's what I'm doing now. It's like, okay, for example, I went on a date not too long ago. Was it? Was it before COVID? I don't remember. Mail me, stop it. I went on a date, and I noticed right away this person was being very demanding, controlling. I was like, no, this ain't gonna work. Guess what sign he was? Guess, just guess. I'm so sorry. This dude was a Gemini. And I'm like, what? You're a Gemini? Oh, okay, cool, right. No. So, note to self, which I did make a note to self, I'm never dating Geminis ever again. Ever. Even though it says that Aries and Geminis are compatible, well, child, that person needs to be really compatible with me. But the way that they were speaking to me, I'm like, hold up. No. I just went along for the date. After that, no more. What else? So, I already told you about Madonna. Oh. So yeah, she's just been always there for me. And I can hear my mom saying right now, you're making her into a god. No, Mom, I'm not. It's just more that her music has been so relatable that it has taken me to a place of healing. I do pray. And it's just, now I'm starting to do what one of my sisters did. She said she would always pray for the right man. That he was, I hope you don't mind me saying this, sister. She would always pray for a man who has a good heart and who's just, nice and genuine. And guess what? She's met that person. I think they're both in happy marriages, and I applaud them so much. I love my grandkids. Oh my God, I'm not even old. I love my nieces and nephews, and they're just amazing. Each of the families are amazing. I hope to have that one day, and shoot, I just hope to have that one day. Even if I have to have like 2 dogs as my kids. And that's another thing. My sisters are very. I think they consider Bolt like my son, so they end up buying him like Christmas gifts, which is really cute. And I think I'm getting full with this, but I think I will leave you with a song that has really, that I can really. So, like I was saying, I was interrupted by a phone call. I put this thing on airplane mode, and I still received a phone call, and it interrupted the recording. Anyways, I think I will leave you with a song from Madonna that I can relate to right now, or what I'm feeling right now. Her music is just so inspiring sometimes. And yes, she's grown up with the business and the entertainment industry. It's like, think I posted on her birthday, like, only the one that inflicts the pain can take it away. And then I had a cousin say, that is so not true. And then I messaged her. I was like, it's more of a sexual thing. But there's just so many songs that you can relate to whatever you're going through. It's just amazing. It's like, did you know that Papa Don't Preach was about abortion? When I was growing up, I didn't know it was about, because I was just a kid. I didn't know it was about abortion. So she's basically been more of an activist through her music. Even when Bush was president, Mr. Bush, or whatever, President Bush was the president, on her music. One of my other sister, the one after me, we went to Miami to see her in concert. It was the Reinvention tour, and I remember people walking out because there was this one song. It was just her music going on and her dancers were dancing, but people were walking out because there was an image of what's his face, George Bush, and like everything that he's done, that like the corrupt and everything. Oh my God! Watch people like boycott me. Okay, shut up, whatever. I'm just speaking my truth, whatnot. Anyways, yeah, she's been political. She's known heartbreak. And you know what? She's been married twice. Oh my God, I've had 2 relationships and she's had 2 marriages. Yeah, I'm reaching right now. I'm just kidding. But I'll never forget those the Confession tour. I'm sorry. Confession on a Dance Floor and Rebel Heart. And if you listen to Rebel Heart, there's this one song about a breakup, which is so good, so empowering. I remember when it came out, I was working at Carino's part-time job because I had broken up, whatever. So I was trying to make ends meet, and 2 other friends of mine, one was a colleague, a co-worker who was working at Carino's. Her birthday had passed or something, or her birthday was coming around. I ended up buying her the album and I sent it to her. It was just more inspiring. It's more of to inspire her to, like, you know what, get back on that horse and just go for it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's not the right reference to use. But get back up there and then continue what you're doing. Like, you know, live your life. You're going to find somebody else. So, and also with another friend. But her music's just been, I don't want to say a guide, but it has helped me out a lot. Just different things. And I know people make fun of me because I am more of a Madonna fan than anything, which I am. Her concerts are just so out there. And then during this conversation that we were having on Facebook Messenger, I did post a song, Nobody's Perfect. And that related to the conversation that we were having. But I don't think they know that until maybe if they watch this, because I don't know if they watch my YouTube video episodes, then they'll understand why I posted it. Oh my God, my neck just popped. That is the best feeling ever. Anyways, even though you're not supposed to pop your neck. So I think I'm rambling too much, and I think I've already gone 40 minutes. Over 40 minutes. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, taking the time out to watch my video, even though I'm being kind of stupid. Naomi was my co-host today. If you do love Pinot Noir, which I know some of you do, some of my colleagues are like me, they love Henry Cavill. Jesus, Lord. Amen. They love Pinot Noir. Oh my God, just taste it. If you're at Olive Garden, I think Olive Garden actually has this one. Because that's where I ended up trying it for the first time. It is just so delicious, so smooth. Shoot, maybe I should make a commercial for them. Anyways, the New York strip steak was amazing. I am, like I said, I'm not a meat eater, so if I do, it's medium well. I think the sucker was medium. And I'm pretty sure one of my best friends, Sarah, is going to tell me what I did wrong on the video. I already know, Sarah. I already know I did wrong with the olive. I didn't put olive oil. Oh, olive oil. I didn't put the oil first instead of butter, because with the butter you're supposed to like bathe it while it's cooking. So don't be so harsh on me. She is like a pro with carnivore-ish meat, red meat. Yeah, I really can't have the intake of red meat. I've already said that. But thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an amazing week. And yeah, if you have any suggestions for me, please let me know. Send me a comment. Send me a private message. Whatever. I think somebody already told me, give me suggestions for next one. Yes, Joanna did. So subscribe, like, and share. And guys, please ring my bell. You can ring my bell all night. Ring that bell. It's right there. Right there. Just ring the bell. And you'll get notifications when I post something. So that way I don't have to be like, oh guys, new video came out, blah, 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 blah. And yes, I am buzzing. But thank you so much for watching. And I will leave you with this video. Well, I can't put the whole video. I'll leave you a clip of the video that I am relating to currently. So thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Arrivederci.
Você me põe tão louca. Você pensa que eu sou louca. And I won't let you drive me crazy. I won't let you drive me crazy. Você não vai me põe tão louca. Você não vai me põe tão louca. Eu te amo, mas não deixo você me destruir. So safe, I let you drive me straight into the wall. Play the hand you dealt me, thought you felt me. Was never good at games, now I just forget your name. But if you think I've been foolish and you only fool me once, I guess it's shame on you. Said now if you think I've been foolish and you keep on trying to do it, baby, I must switch the planes on you. Cause you're driving me crazy. You must think I'm crazy. Você me põe tão louca. Você pensa que eu sou louca. And I won't let you drive me crazy. I won't let you drive me crazy. Você não vai me põe tão louca. Você não vai me põe tão louca. Cause you're driving me crazy. You must think I'm crazy. Você me põe tão louca. Você pensa que eu sou louca. And I won't let you drive me crazy. I won't let you drive me crazy. Você não vai me põe tão louca. Você não vai me põe tão louca.